Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. We return with a group of fine and mighty warriors. Most of them level 6. Unfortunately, none of them with the skills I need to actually survive that terrible place. As you can see, before when I played this game last year, Hamlet events had not been created yet. The Call of the Crusade. Inexplicably, however, only 2 have arrived. It appears that the abbot's earnest appeal has been answered, albeit with mocking cruelty. We got 2 crusaders here. They're not of particular use to me. They don't have very good skills, and they're level 0s. Mere seekers. I need champions. Legends. What's level 5? Level 5 is known as champion. Level 6 is legend. Got it. Well, I couldn't get the game to sit properly, so instead I elected to make the cursor invisible. It's like fixing the problem. So now it won't be floating around, not where it should be. But let's look at the ancestors' memoirs for just a moment.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I have not succeeded in any assaults on the Darkest Dungeon, but I have completed all sections of the Ancestors' Path. I've also been collecting a series of journals, but we'll get to that later, as soon as I've completed them. That being said, when you defeat the 3rd version, the champion version of a boss, they give you a trophy. These trophies are trinkets, which cannot be lost, and should the person carrying them die, the trinkets just end up back in your inventory the next week. It includes the crew's bell, the flesh's heart, the fuseman's matchstick, hag's ladle, necromancer's collar, prophet's eye, siren's conch, wolf's tassel, wolf, and Wilbur's flag. Wolf's tassel belongs to the Brigand Wolf, terror of the Hamlet. I was able to defeat him in an event known as Wolves at the Door, where the Hamlet gets attacked. My deepest regret is not being able to show you what that's like or what happens, because it's very, very impressive. But let us hear one of the ancestors' tales, and then we will start and continue the adventure. Awe and ire.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
My broken genius knows no bounds. Shut up, Ancestor Hardy.
The wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication. Eager to end the tiresome domestic distraction, I instructed my newly formed militia of hardened bandits, brigands, and killers to go forth and do their work. Compliance and order were restored, and the noisome population of the hamlet was culled to more manageable numbers.
That's right. When the people of the town protested the ancestors' doings, he hired a series of bandits with a gigantic cannon to kill many of them and make sure that they would never question his rule again. Failings, it's a word for what he did. Now, I would love to go headfirst into the Darkest Dungeon to face whatever terrible creatures lie there. Unfortunately, it's not so simple. My healers keep dying down there. Now, the team I intend to go down with would be Drew, Noyer, Omond. No, not Omond. Mortmain. Mortmain, and then I need a good healer. A fantastic healer. Not just one of these people. And again, perhaps I do have exactly the tools I require. I believe you have exactly the skills I need. Huh. Well, serves me for being wrong. Alright, Rampart, Bellow, Defender, Crush. Yes, those are what I need. His negative traits are fine. The penalty to bleed resistance is unfortunate, but not too debilitating. Now, he is going to need to keep people alive, so I'm going to give him a tough ring so that he can stand the punishment. And we're almost certain to go mad down here. It's almost a guarantee. Not quite a guarantee, but almost. And I'll give him the life crystal. Give him that extra health that he needs to survive. Survive the hell I'm going to put him through. Now, I need the Vestal's healing to be as high and as powerful as it possibly can be. So I'm going to give her both of the most powerful healing items that I've got, especially for Vestals. Oh, yes, I had another Raider's Talisman, but it appears to be lost. Oh, damn. Still, a Raider's Talisman will do well. Blighting Satchel? No. Quickening Satchel? No, that's fine. Stunning Satchel? No, not what I'm looking for. Thinking dodge and damage. Perfect. Plus 100% food consumed, minus 100% food consumed. Bonus to dodge. That will do the trick. Lunge, flashing daggers, shadow fade, and poison darts? Poison darts. No, I need her to have thrown dagger, so we'll train her in that. Soon, just a moment. And Noyer is the last. Do I have any holy orders left? I do have holy orders left. I've just had terrible trouble with holy orders in the past. I cannot tell you how many of my crusaders have died with holy orders in hands. I've taken to believing that those things are cursed. There we are. And the right weapons. Oh no, how will I fund my expedition? By selling all of these trinkets that I have. I don't need 3 Demon's Cauldrons. I doubt I even need 2 Demon's Cauldrons. Haste Chalice, not particularly useful in my opinion. Youth Chalice, alright, that's pretty cool. Dark Bracer, don't need so many of those. Bloodthirst Rings, those are useful, not gonna lie, those are good. Actually, are there any of these trinkets that could suffice instead? I don't believe so, unfortunately. They're very good, very useful. Just not always the best. We're not going against an unholy foe today. We're going against an eldritch foe, but still. The Razor's Edge and Shadow Lace. I really like how the level 5 weapons have special names. It's just a very nice touch. Pilfer, Gallows Humor, Dangerous. I'll take Wound Care. Every character can have 4 camping skills, and I intend to take advantage of that. Pray, that's good. Chant, fine. Sanctuary, very good. Need to prevent that nighttime ambush, and we're most certainly going to have mortality debuffs by the time we get there. Get to the boss anyway. You... Yes, that's exactly how I want your skills. And Noyer. Zealous Vigil. I don't need that. Zealous Speech is good. That'll be useful. I think that's fine. Oh, need to give Holy Lance another rank. Trust me, we are going to get moved around all over the place. The blight's not as important as the actual damage. The enemies we'll be facing don't have very high protection stats, so the blight won't help us as much. I don't have any way to mark targets, but that's fine. I can make do. Hopefully. Hopefully. Illumination. Yes, I need those accuracy bonuses. It doesn't seem like much, but if my opponents dodge me as much as they, as often as they do, I'm not going to survive. Quite simply. Right then. I'm ready. Now, there are no curios inside the darkest dungeon, so there's no need to bring any anything like that. We're not going to find any obstacles. If a darkest dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during a retreat. Are you sure you want to proceed? I've built this team as well as I can. Let's see if they have what it takes. Now then. Fill up on food. Many torches. No reason to go without. Bandages. Trust me, the fiends in there do not mind bleeding a person dry. Holy water will also be useful. Shovels, skeleton keys, useless. Anti-venom, pointless. Nothing, it cannot protect us from anything in there. Holy water, useful. There are going to be battles where someone will get bled dry.
The stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
I was able to face the boss the first time I came here. I didn't kill him, though.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires.
I have not been able to reach it
Creature
since.
fattens itself on your failures.
Noyer's half mad, but he'll be fine. Now these cultists, they're where the problem really lies. The way that they protect each other with their lives.
Decimated.
They can also heal themselves and others, which is really a problem. Oh, what do you know? Some of these things are still technically human. Sorry, Mortbane. Sorry. Also, as you'll note, that enemy didn't drop any loot. None of these enemies will be dropping any loot. The finger.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
30 stress and a powerful bleed. Yeah, this guy means business, and he's tough. Ah. Good, good. The fewer turns he has, the more likely I am to live.
Continue the onslaught.
That's why I brought her.
Them all.
That's why I gave her the skills that she's got. Eat up, man. We need you alive and hale and hearty. Also, now we have the default party order function, which is fantastic. Ascended brawlers. Oh, those are also human. Whoopsie daisy. No, I definitely need to kill this rapturous cultist. The healing that he confers onto his men will be really, really frustrating. Rend for the new god. That wasn't a human. That was not a man. What was it? I can't rightly say. That being said, protect Noyer. That 45% protect stacks with that 10% protect. He'll be taking almost no damage. Even if he bleeds like mad, we can put him back together. Dazzling light. Yes, I need to stun someone. You.
A decisive pummeling.
If you stun someone protecting somebody else, They stop protecting them. Can't protect someone when you're knocked unconscious, can you? Didn't think so. Alright, a flashing dagger should put some damage on them and kill the rapturous cultist. You're looking a tad wan, friend. Ha! Wrong target. Unfortunately, he will bleed like mad. That's okay. Brought these bandages. Damn. Oh god, it's just not gonna stop. And he's bleeding again. Perhaps I should have relieved his anemia. This should finish him off no matter what. Yes, so long as it hits, he dies.
A faint hope blossoms.
That's what those healing buff items are for. Healing 15 instead of some paltry sum.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Once
This
again.
expedition at least promises success.
Once again, no loot. I can't afford to have him lose 30 health. Just not in it's not in the budget, not in the health budget. You know what I mean? I bet you're wondering how I survived the impending apocalypse, the end of the last series. Well, rumors of my demise were greatly exaggerated.
The light, the promise of safety.
Sunken into my vault, relieved of its ponderous wealth, I was able to survive. That's all that's really important. Ah, crap. That's not good. They don't seem to want to go for the people in the back sections. Fine by me. Yeah, get rid of him. Bothersome. Fate's Reveal. That's not a people. Human my arse. I do like how the cultist priest is not human at all. It is an eldritch beast. A terrible abomination. Yes. Yeah, look at the take care of the one behind. Crap. Oh, she's bleeding out all over the place, but it's not a crit. That's fine. He's marked, so he'll get hit more often. Heal to everyone 3 to 4, more like 6 to 8. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Just trying to keep sand in the hourglass right now. That's good. Damn, not strong enough. Fate's pull, eh? Fine by me. Looks like he doesn't want to go. Uh-oh. Mortbane! Mortbane! Nah, she's fine. You can't draw blood from a stone. Rampart over, knock him back, stun him up. Just what I wanted.
Confidence
Perfect.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Death Lash. That's the other attack. What's the debuff? Oh, penalty to bleed resistance. Well then. What a cruel gesture. That protection is the only thing that's going to save him, quite frankly. I need to finish her off. Drew is very close to just absolutely insane. Oh, look! Right up there. I think he's there now. There he is. Well, Drew, will you keep it together or fall to pieces? Damn it. That's fine, that's fine. One man mad, I can handle that. He stopped bleeding, that's good. Her, she's the one I need to stop.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Terribly close to a heart attack. Still, even if he's exempt from the healing, that's fine. I was still able to execute it. Damn. Just had to pop my shoulder back into place. Oh, God. No, he didn't. No, he didn't at all.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That'll do for this episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. We have one man who's half mad, but maybe we can still make it to the shuffling horror. Come back next time on Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. If you like the adventure and want to continue, please subscribe. If you just like what you saw, then hit like. If you don't like what you saw, or you got something to say, drop a comment. Come at me, bro. I can take it. I can take whatever you can dish out. I won't cry. But until then, good night, everyone.